Today we're here to talk about the top 10 reasons you might want to upgrade your solar toolkit. Hello there, I'm Kyle Bolger, a solar and energy storage professional with Mayfield Renewables.
My name is Ryan Mayfield. I'm the founder and CEO of Mayfield Renewables. Oftentimes solar technicians aren't sure how to use insulation resistance testers on the solar equipment, and so it's important to have a company that's put in the time and effort to put together training and resources to not only understand how to use the tools, but to interpret the results.
It's very imperative to get good training so you can use these tools properly. Another thing to consider with your tools is how easy they are to read. If you don't understand the results you're getting, they're not going to be very useful. So finding a tool that's easy to interpret, reliable results right away.
So another reason you might consider upgrading your toolkit is you want to have a handheld tool that can let the technicians move through the array smoother and easier.
Another thing is just simply having too many tools. It's great to have a company that has a streamlined toolkit, but all of them work together on a similar app so you can get the job done more effective and efficiently.
Thermal imaging is an important aspect of doing troubleshooting, and in reality you don't need the highest resolution. You just need to be able to find those trouble spots if there's any hot spots in your equipment and be able to isolate those and then be able to go and fix those problems.
When using insulation resistance testing in the field, you really need to have a guard terminal. Without the guard terminal, you're not going to get consistent, reliable results.
And so with the guard terminal, it's going to help isolate any issues that you may have from oil, dirt on the conductors, and make sure that you have the most accurate results possible. So another thing that you need to consider with your toolkit is what size systems you're working on. Most of our PV systems now, ground mounts are going up to 1500 volts, and so having a 1000 volt meter just doesn't cut it anymore. So you need to look for a tool that can read the voltages on both the AC and the DC side that you are installing on a consistent basis.
The systems we see today going up to 1500 volts DC, it's just hard to find a good meter that does all the things you need in one small compact tool. Another challenge we have in the field is we have to take so many measurements, and recording that with pen and paper is just too old school. You need to have a meter that can do the data logging for you in the field and seamlessly transfer that to your smartphone at the end of the day.
So being able to take your data back into the office and feeling confident that what you're reading is correct and accurate is an important thing when you're writing your reports and presenting this data. So as technicians are moving through the field using the battery operated tools, inevitably the batteries are going to go out on you. So having rechargeable battery options and things like a car charger so that you have battery packs that are always ready to go is an important aspect for you.
A lot of the testing we do requires us to use our digital multimeter in these MC4 connectors. And if you don't have a properly seated connection, it's not safe for you and or for the equipment during the testing.
So those are the top 10 reasons why you might want to consider upgrading your testing kit. And what Megger's done is address the challenges that technicians are facing by putting all of these tools into a streamlined solar testing kit for us.
If you want to learn anything more about the tools in the solar testing toolkit from Megger, check them out at megger.com.